Alright, ahoy hoy. Sockbat Replica here, and we're about to go on another adventure. Okay, let's do it. You are a latchkey kid named Sock. You decided it would be fun. Oh, hoy hoy, cute sexy ho. Yeah, you decided it would be fun to explore the cursed chapel after dark. Hey, TC. Hoy hoy. I'm playing AI Dungeon. If you don't know what this is, it's an AI generated text adventure. I'm basically going to be ad-libbing a story with an AI. I'm just starting the story off. So anyway, we're a latchkey kid named Sock. Oh, I get 1 sec. I'm gonna full screen this. Latchkey kid named Sock. He decided it'd be fun to explore the cursed chapel after dark. You push open the giant granite door and peer that's how. Yeah, this would be the dock, right? And then this would be peering in, right? And peer into the and peer inside. Yeah. Anyway, you push open the giant granite door and peer inside with your oil lantern, and that no, there's an N, there's another N, lantern, and see a white rabbit crucified. See, we're doing an Easter thing on an inverted cross. His severed head lies on a defiled altar next to an Easter basket full of spoiled eggs. Okay, this is how we're starting the story, and we'll see what the AI does with this. A bloody knife is in his back. You look around for something to do, but there isn't much here except more blood and guts. Okay, we're going to grab the severed rabbit's head and do a stupid do a stupid puppet show behind the altar. There we go. Grab the rabbit's head and hold it up so that you can make a silly puppet show behind the altar. The crowd goes wild. Oh, there's an audience. Okay. So, naturally, this audience, the audience consists of animated skeletons. Many of them break bones off of their hands as they applaud. Off their decrepit hands. There we go. Few of them manage to sit up and join the fun. It's times like this that make this all worthwhile. Hold open the rabbit's mouth as one of the skeletons feeds it the spoiled eggs. I have no idea where the story is going to go, but I like how it's starting. One of the skeletons grabs a piece of egg yolk covered in bread from the altar and feeds it to the rabbit's mouth. The puppet pops its head up to chew for a moment, but then collapses back down. Make the rabbit say, make the rabbit say, remember kids. Remember kids to eat your daily recommended spoiled eggs. The poet makes a weak attempt to say something, just gurgles and drools a bit. The audience likes this bit and gives a bigger applause. You give them a thumbs up while smiling. Yeah, we're a natural for entertaining skeletons. Take a bow. Why not? You take a bow and the crowd goes wild. You smile and wave, walking off the stage. This one's a keeper, you hear a familiar voice say. You turn and see your sister dressed in a black hood with silver lining and wearing a long black cloak. She approaches you. You did a good job, dear sister, the crowd. Oh, okay, apparently we're a chick. Okay, whatever, I can handle that. Sasuke, do you want to be my sister? And this creepy... Oh, you've already left, okay. Hoi hoi, Pirate Pete. This story is already starting to be pretty messed up. We're doing a puppet show in front of an audience of skeletons in an abandoned chapel, and we're using a dead rabbit as the puppet. And the game decided we're a chick and we have a sister in a dark black hood, and I guess we're part of some sort of cult. The skeletons like the performance. You aren't in the story yet. I can introduce you some. Right now, the only I think Sasuke left, but I was gonna make her the my sister, but she left. So anyway, we'll find a way to introduce you to the story. You did a good job, dear sister. The crowd liked that she comforts you. She then tells you it is time for the initiation ceremony. We're going to be initiated into this cult. You're supposed to kill the rabbit now, but she says it'll be done soon. Well, the rabbit's already dead. We already killed the rat. Yeah, he. You know what? We're gonna change this to you stand still from wondering if you really should. Oh wait, no, it's you're supposed. The rabbits. Let's just re-roll that actually. I know you're probably scared, but if you do this for me, I'll make it worth your while. I'll make you stronger, faster, and give you powers you didn't have before. Okay, yeah, there we go. We can work with this. The skeleton. One of the skeletons presses the play button on a stereo and Black Sabbath begins to play on the speakers. Your sister then tells you that if you wish to join the sisterhood of the Easter Bunny, that you have to kill your parents. Metal. Yeah, this is gonna be. But they don't deserve this, you exclaim. Doesn't matter, you must do it, she states with a dead serious face. Okay, so we're just gonna pin our objective here. Kill your parents to pass the initiation and join the sisterhood of the Easter Bunny. That's going to be our so we're going to say, well, I do want those cool powers. Well, I do want those cool powers. Oh yeah, this is a completely new story, Pirate Pete. We wrapped up the last one. The last one was like a sci-fi one. This one's going in a more of a messed up horror direction. Then I'll have to disappoint you because you won't get them, she says, and her expression becomes a bit. You just said if that you could give me powers if I did this. You literally just said if I did this, I would you would make me more powerful. or you would give me cool, yeah. You literally just said if I did this, you would give me cool powers. And that's what you believe, but I've made it quite clear that I have no intention on doing any such thing. Dejected, you slump into a nearby leather chair and ponder this dilemma. You decide what's the point in killing mom and dad if you're not going to get cool powers in return. You then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's already kind of a plot hole in this, isn't there, Pirate Pete? Maybe her initiation was something else, but I have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna find out. You also decide it would make more sense just to run away, so you get up and begin walking towards the exit. Where do you think you're going? I'm getting out of here. As you try to leave, you notice the door is locked and you are trapped inside the chapel. Yeah, is actually doing really good, yeah. The only way out is to make the corrupt sadistic cultists let you leave. You could try to convince them to let you go, but that seems unlikely. We're going to say I can't kill my parents if I can't leave the chapel. See, we're going to trick them into letting us leave. The woman you just attempted conversation with looks at you with a disapproving look. Actually, we're just going to ask her. Ask your sister. Say, how did you get initiated without killing mom and dad? Yeah, we're just gonna straight up ask her how that works. I'm the only one who can become a sister. Someone had to survive the other two deviants' actions, and since there was no other direct blood relative, it had to be an unrelated person. Lucky me, that doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. The other two deviants. I guess maybe they just let her kill someone who wasn't family because she was the Okay, so Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna say. We're just gonna ask again. It's like. Um. Actually. We're just gonna ask again. If I agree to kill our parents, will you unlock the door? Okay, we'll just ask again. Surprisingly, she agrees and turns away. She gives you a few minutes to plan the best way to murder your family in order to get the powers. Oh, so now she's giving us the powers. Okay. Quit, you know. I wish our sister would quit jerking us around like this. You're either gonna give us the powers or not. Um. She then comes back with a contract in which says, by leaving this chapel, I hereby agree to murder my parents. I hereby accept the full obligation to murder my parents. Or if I don't, I forfeit my soul and any future, any cool future powers I may obtain to the sisterhood. Yeah. You glance over it briefly and sign the spot marked with an ink stain. Thank you for cooperation. It was nice to meet you and your well, you're my sister, but we'll just actually leave that part out. Thank you for your cooperation, she says with a creepy smile. The door unlocks and you leave the chapel. You hurry home and find your mom and dad loading the car up. We're going to the Grand Canyon, then Disneyland, your mom exclaims. You thought you'd be staying longer this time. It's supposed to be the middle of the night, too. It's like... We're going to say... Okay, this complicates things because like it's not like we can stab them in their sleep or anything. Because it's like the middle of the night and they're like packing up. This is a fucked up family in so many ways. I mean, But okay, so they're loading the car. We're going to say just let me go to my room and pack. Wait, I thought we were packing up the car. There's no. Your dad nods and heads into the house, leaving you to go upstairs. You pack a few shirts and some underwear and then check the time on your phone. You see that the Uber should be arriving in 10 minutes. So we're taking separate vehicles, I guess. Um, um, yeah, that is a good idea. I mean, we're okay. Yeah, we'll kill them on vacation and then come back to the chapel later. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I walked into we'll kill them on vacation.
Oh, we're killing our parents to join a cult. Or I am.
Oh, right, a cult.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I love cults.
how good is their Kool-Aid?
I don't know, but basically our sister is part of. Well, I decided to do like an Easterish kind of thing where you went into you're a latchkey kid named Sock. You decided it'd be fun to explore the Christ Chapel after dark. You push open the giant granite door and peer inside with your lantern. You see a white rabbit crucified on an inverted cross. His severed head lies on a defiled altar next to an Easter basket. I just realized I spelled basket wrong. But anyway, full of spoiled eggs. And it's like, that's where I started. But then we ended up, it decided that we had well, first of all, the game decided we're a chick and we had a sister in a black hood and she wants us to join and the cult. And, it's just, and I decided that, the way to get initiated would be she wants us to kill our parents. And I decided because of the Easter thing, I decided to call it the Sisterhood of the Easter Bunny. And that's the cult we're joining. But and so we came back home, and now our parents are they're packing up the car for a vacation to the Grand Canyon and then Disneyland, and so we're gonna, I guess, murder them on vacation.
What you really want to do is, if you're going to murder someone, do a cruise. Push their ass overboard. Ain't no one going to find them.
Yeah, well, Pete suggests push them into the Grand Canyon, but we also signed a contract saying that if we do this, we'll get cool powers, and if we don't, we forfeit our soul to the sisterhood. So we're bound by contract to kill our parents. So anyway,
I like this already.
Yeah. Yeah, Arms Killer says the hell. Yeah, this story already started fucked up and it's just getting worse. I love it. Yeah. I was gonna make Sasuke my sister, but she left before I could do that, so anyway, so we're gonna so apparently we're taking separate vehicles because we have an Uber coming in 10 minutes or something, so at midnight the Uber arrives at the front of your house. You get in and then it follows your parents' vehicle to the airport. Actually, we should you and your parents are going on vacation to the Grand Canyon. We'll have the AI remember that too, just so it stays on track. I don't know why I capitalized airport, but I'm sure it'll help the story. You notice that the driver is actually a sister in an eggplant colored dress. 10 minutes later, you arrive at the airport. So yeah, the cult is watching me. Yeah. It's clear.
The internet has ruined me. I hear eggplant colored dress and I just think dick dress.
Yeah.
Right? And also, is it the inside of the eggplant or the outside of the eggplant? Is it purple or white?
It's probably purple. It's clear the sisterhood was going to be watching you to make sure you complete the deed.
Dirty deeds. Done, cult cheap. Dirty deeds.
It's
Since you
done
can't
with
get-
sheep.
You Welsh bastard.
That's the song. Well, it's not the song, but it's the song. Leave me alone.
We're gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, no, well, that's the song Batman likes to play a chick blind girl, isn't it?
You head where your parents are checking in. You arrive at the counter. There's a male security guard. You push your dad inside and approach the counter. Wow, we really are an asshole. And show
So
and your ticket to the lady behind the glass.
the actual lyrics is "dirty deeds done dirt cheap," but you know.
Yeah, I know the song.
Who doesn't know that song?
You approach the
Probably
desk,
Arms Killer.
and the security guard is walking in view of the one behind the desk. You yell in frustration, push the guard over like a rag. What the fuck? Okay.
It's effective, okay? It's effective.
Um,
That's all you need to know about that.
okay, apparently, like, because we're supposed to be a child, but we're, like, pushing the security guard out. Okay.
You know, as you do.
I mean, this guy must be the worst security guard in the world, like, if he can be pushed over by a kid.
So maybe he's a midget.
Yeah.
Fuck my coffee.
Maybe
Oh.
you knocked. Maybe he just caught him off guard.
Okay, never mind. False alarm.
Yeah.
Coffee was empty.
Security guard feeling emasculated over being
You're getting pushed over by a
pushed
toddler.
over by a child starts beating you with his baton. Let's just say that the airport security. Or no, well, actually, shouldn't they? Yeah, we'll just give him a baton, whatever.
Trucker, that's the version we started singing.
Dirty deeds done with sheep. Yeah.
In this case, it's for the dead Easter Bunny.
Yeah. You yell in pain, fall to the ground. You realize he's hitting you with the baton while you're down. The man hits you in the chest 5 times.
He'd be pissed off, man.
the sister in the eggplant dress comes in with a shotgun and shoots the
Ooh, what kind of shotgun?
the security guard.
Dirty deeds done with sheep. Dirty.
Okay, you know what?
You
And the
turn
song's stuck in my head now. Sorry.
Well, first of all, she's shooting the guard, not us. So it's like you turn around just in time for the shotgun. It should. Okay, so you turn around just in time for you turn around just in time to watch the guard's head explode. Yeah,
Boom boom.
and we're gonna say cool.
Human.
Cool, you grin. The woman looks at you with disdain. I can't believe you just did that, she says. You're the one who shot him. Actually, we're gonna go. You reply, but you're the one who shot him. She then throws the gun in your lap and says, "No, you did." You notice she is wearing gloves. She then gestures to your parents who are still standing in line. Now finish this. You look down, notice the gun, you run sure how to react, you do what she wants. You shoot and kill your parents. Bam, 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 bam. There we go.
Wow, that was so just bam.
Yeah, we just... shoot the ticket lady so there are no witnesses. You point your shotgun at the ticket lady and shoot her. You quickly pull a knife out and stab the dying woman in the neck. You hear an airport employee yelling, "Hey!" Run for the exit with the you run for the exit and jump in the passenger seat of the car. The sister in the eggplant dress then drives off. And we've completed the actually I'll clear that objective after we get initiated. Actually, I could probably clear the vacation thing because we're clearly not going on vacation now. Our parents are dead.
Where is messages?
She instructs you, take off your clothes, put this one's on. You obey and put on the worker's uniform, which looks slightly too big for you. she you eventually you reach the chapel. She parks the car and the two of you get out. Okay, so we got a worker's uniform now. This doesn't bode well for the powers we're supposed to get, but she goes to the trunk and takes a large burlap sack. She leads into the chapel and places the sack on the stone floor in front of the altar. All right, blind girl, do you want to be part of the story now?
Damn straight.
All right. Out from the rectory, a blind girl emerges. Her name, she is the head sister.
Oh Jesus.
You're gonna be the leader of this. Well, I mean, which would you rather be? Just like if I could make you a member of the cult, do you want to be the leader of the cult, or you want to be like the cleaning lady, like you know?
You know what? The leader of the cult's fine. It means I'm crazy, but at least I'm a badass.
Yeah.
A little crazy, but
Her
badass.
I just
name-
have one question. As a cult leader, would you use Kool-Aid or Flavor Aid?
Flavor Aid. I'm cheap.
Her name is. Okay, we're gonna see what your name is. Mother Mary. And she is actually the last time we asked the game to name you, you were also Mary. Remember when we were robbing your store? The game seems to like to call you
yeah.
Mary for some reason. I don't know why,
My
but
name, I guess.
yeah. And she is the one who's in charge of the kids. The sister walks up to her and whispers something into her ear. The girl nods and walks over to you. Okay, what happens next? She grabs the sack and dumps the contents on the ground. You notice thousands of corpses of babies and children, some dead of disease, others
Oh
from
my
natural
God.
causes, and some from violence.
I apparently killed babies.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, I killed my parents to get initiated into this thing. So,
Who joined?
It was me on viewing.
oh, hey, Scotsman.
I've been here for a while.
Oh, okay.
I just wasn't saying much.
Okay. Anyway, the initiation ceremony then begins. Having killed your parents, the initiation ceremony begins. Yeah, we've fulfilled our end of the bargain. You're told to kneel on the ground, put your hands on the altar. The SOTN places a wooden
All right, I'm going to drop out and get some exercise. I'll catch
places
you guys
the SOTN
when I come back in.
places a wooden crucifix
Backer.
on your hands
I bug you.
and readies a large knife.
Damn.
This is the the crucifix has a white rabbit still alive. Nailed to the crucifix is a white rabbit still alive.
What? Oh,
We're the Sisterhood of the Easter Bunny. This is how we do things.
yep. This is how we do things, Dan.
She
Not good to be a rabbit.
Then-
remind me, ever.
tells you to behead the rabbit.
See, to be honest, the Sisterhood of the Easter Bunny just sounds like some massive orgy.
Yeah. And
Well, orgies are fun.
when Pirate Pete says Scotsman's been here for a while, reporting your choices to the NSA. You
I heard
hack
about
the
them.
you comply. You hack the rabbit's head off with a few quick chops and drop it on the floor. That was the easy part. Now it gets more difficult, she says. Okay, now what do we gotta do? These powers better be worth it.
It's powers. Powers are not worth it.
You are informed you have 3 days to complete the initiation ceremony or die trying. I thought killing my parents was the initiation.
You thought wrong, dude.
Yeah. You see the sister's face contort into one of rage. It was to some of the new members, not you. Okay, so she pushes the altar to the side, revealing a secret staircase. Yeah. She pushes the altar to the side, revealing a secret staircase. You're going to initiation now, she says happily, and closes the staircase. You begin to enter the staircase. Shouldn't she have opened the staircase? But the sister stops you. What? You ask. Yeah, what? I have a special job for you, she says. What? We're going to kill the beast, she says. The beast. We're just going to ask the beast? Yes, the beast that is killing our brothers and sisters, the beast that rips souls from their bodies. You know this monster. Well, yeah, I've heard about it, but...
Yeah, we found it in Hotel California, remember?
Yeah, it's kind of weird that we're... well... Actually, we'll just let the AI continue with this. Where is it going with this? Well, yeah, I've heard about it, but... She looks at you with disapproval, but what? You don't think you're strong enough? No, Yeah, let's continue with this. And what is it? I don't know, you say. The sister grabs your shoulders and stares into your eyes. Don't know? Don't you want to kill this monster?
Yeah, don't you want to kill
We're going to say, well, I've come this far. I mean, we just shot 3 people, and so at an airport. So like it's not like we can go back to like civilian life or anything, right? That's not why I asked. Are you willing to follow the path? Yes, I suppose so. Good. The rest of your initiation depends on it. Continue down the stairs. You walk down the stairs into the darkness. You find yourself in a graveyard. The moonlight shines upon the walls of a massive Gothic castle behind an iron. No, we went downstairs though. We're underground. Let's re-roll that. You walk down the stairs into a pitch black room. The stairs behind you close shut, and you feel yourself falling backwards. You land in a sort of puddle. It's dark, but you can see it is water. Welcome to the moat. The SOT.
The moat?
Welcome to the moat. The blind girl says. Okay. You are you are trying to pass the initiation. We're gonna pin this. We gotta update what we want the AI to remember. Since we killed our parents, we gotta update this. You're trying to pass the initiation of the Sisterhood of the Easter Bunny by killing the beast. The head sister is a blind girl named Mary. Anyway, so we welcome to the moat, the blind girl says. You look around and see you are in an underground body of water.
I mean, that's totally possible. If they can dole out superpowers, they can totally have an underground basement surrounded in water, an underwater basement.
Yeah. You can't see where it leads. This is part of the initiation, she says. I can't see a thing you say. She replies, me too. That's
Can I?
why I've found other ways of seeing. I've learned to see without sight.
Yeah.
The powers of the Easter Bunny enables this.
That's right. The badass.
But the Easter Bunny doesn't have enough power to cure blindness, however.
No, he only has he can only give her like a sixth sense. He can't replace a diminished. Or maybe she gave her maybe her initiation was to give her sight up for the Easter Bunny, and then he rewarded her with a sixth sense.
Yeah, that totally was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds way cooler than just the bunny can't do it, man.
Yeah, this is just you understand nothing, let alone anything she just said. For the new members, the initiation is a way of saying, "Here are your powers. Use them well." She says. I gave my sight to the Easter Bunny, and it gave me a sixth sense, she explains.
Finally, Daredevil with tits. Finally, Daredevil with tits.
Yeah, a very morbid daredevil that like murders people, but like yeah. Seems like a fair swap to me. You reply, thanks. It was the sister's idea. I just did all the talking, she says. Um, she then she then gestures for you to get on a boat that's floating on the moat. You do so. Now don't worry, the water is warm and we'll go slowly enough that you won't get sick. However, if you fall asleep, you're sleeping for good, understood?
Don't fall asleep, man. Don't fall
Yeah.
asleep.
You've been awake. You've been awake for almost 24 hours now. You open up an energy drink and chug it. What's that for, you ask? They contain a special tea that keeps you awake. Use them wisely. It'll be a while before you get another chance. Okay, so we're just gonna get on the boat with Mary. And we're gonna try not to fall asleep so we don't die. Go on, you don't lie there like a corpse. Get up, you stand and hop on the boat. Hey, wait a minute, I'm not heavy, you know, you say. The boat then grab a paddle and start rowing. Watch it, you clumsy elf. I'm blind, not stupid. You start rowing the boat with both hands. It's slow going, but you soon reach the middle. You eventually reach a tunnel and continue rowing. Because we're underground, remember. I think the AI is forgetting that, but just to keep the AI on track, we're going through a tunnel. Eventually you pass through a hole in the wall. Hey, you can see again. You turn around to thank Mary, but she vanished. You can still hear her laughing. Your initiation begins. You then find yourself in an underground jungle Many of the plants have a fluorescent. I knew I was going to spell fluorescent wrong. Glow. Right, we gotta slay the beast.
Oh my god, this is like the weird version of Hotel California.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a fluorescent cave. You then find a hut. A single red light shines through the cracks. You knock on the door. Who's there? The voice from before responds. You recognize the voice as the you recognize the voice as the person from the airport. What's going on here? You ask. The door opens and there stands a half-naked man. He wears black socks with red shoes, a red bow tie, and a red jacket, all of which are several sizes too small. Oh God! So yeah. So he's not wearing pants then if he's half naked, but he's wearing a bow tie and a jacket and a shirt. He just has a jacket, no shirt, no pants, and shoes and socks.
Yeah, does he have underwear on at least?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna assume not. We're going to back away from the half-naked man and avert your eyes. You, for a moment, wish you were blind like Mary. And I just used the wrong your, but I'm not your enemy. I'm part of the group that saved you. Can you please put some clothing on? Well, I mean, we shot his colleagues, but
Pants, man, pants.
the man says, I'm not your enemy. I'm part of the group that saved you. Can you please put some clothing on? The man laughs. Saved me? You shot all those people at the airport. He shuts the door. You try to open it, but it's locked. You hear him yell, "Hey you, come over here." So we're locked inside the hut with him for some reason? Okay. Climb out the window of the hut. Yeah, I don't really want to be locked in a hut with a half-naked man. That's just not going to end well. Climb out the window of the hut.
Oh, come on, it's just a half-naked man. What's wrong with you?
Alright, crawling through the tunnel, you come out in a small clearing. There's a single tree with a rope hanging from it. You climb down the rope, find yourself standing before a large iron gate. The half-naked man climbs down after you. You say, "Get away from me, you weirdo."
swear to God, they're gonna call you a nudophobe.
I am not your enemy. I am your initiation. Oh God, you don't understand. I hope this is. I don't like where this is going. You don't understand his
shit.
terrible speech. He grabs your hand and leads you towards the gate. At the gate, he stops and turns around. Um,
I swear to God, if he professes his love to you, that's gonna be hilarious.
he opens the gate by sticking his erect penis into a pressure plate.
Wow.
He pulls you through the gate and towards the house. You go through a door and find a large room filled with bunk beds. All the children are asleep. The man leads you to one of the empty beds. I don't like where this is going. Like not just that, but like we're in a room full of children. Like what the? Okay, this is taking a turn. Okay, how am I gonna? Because I don't mind the story being edgy, but I want to not go into like I don't know, like a full-on sex orgy with like children. I'm gonna try and avoid that. How am I gonna clean this up? Let's see. The the children are playing with a bunch of rabbits on the floor. The naked man pulls out a let's see, how am I going to do this? You go through a door, find a large room filled with bunk beds. All the children are asleep. The man leads you to one of the empty beds. He then says, "It's time to slay the beast." You pull out your shotgun and say, "Oh no, it's not."
The beef's just the boogeyman.
Oh yeah, that is correct, Pirate Pete. If you sleep forever. That's why the. It's like maybe he is wearing no pants because he is really a centaur or a satyr. Children are asleep. The kids are asleep because they fell asleep. Remember, if you fall asleep, you sleep forever. That's right. That's not. Manning Pete says that's not. That's why I'm not wearing pants. Actually, Peter, do you want to be the Do you want to be the half naked man? We can make you a centaur. Okay, so it's time. You then realize it's loaded. The man grins and sits on the edge of the bed. He draws a switchblade and puts it to his throat. He then transforms into a centaur and says, "It's time to sleep forever." It should be he and not the he then. Yeah, so it's time to slay a beast. You pull the shotgun saying, "Oh no, it's not." You then realize it's loaded. The man grins and sits on the edge of the bed. He slowly draws a switchblade and puts it to his throat. He then transforms into a centaur and says, "It's time to sleep forever."
That was smooth. Smooth way.
Pete says, "What are the hours and do I get dental?" Well, this you're part of the cult of the Easter Bunny. I don't know what the benefits are. Members are said to get powers. My sister promised me powers if I killed my parents and joined the cult, but I've yet to actually receive those powers because now there's a further initiation where I have to slay this beast. Okay, well, actually, maybe Pete should be the center because we shot him in the head, and he falls off the bed. You stand up and go to the door. Beyond it is a large foyer. Well, actually, we could make him Peter. Peter, the centaur, gets back up. His wound immediately closes and he begins laughing. When I said my sister, I meant like my in-game sister, not Blind Girl. Blind Girl's the leader of the cult, but maybe she's the one who is breaking the promises. Yeah, Pete says Blind Girl making promises she won't keep again. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
you would know, wouldn't you, Pete?
The beast is Peter, the centaur. Okay, we'll have the AI remember that. Okay, so Peter, the centaur, gets back up. His wound immediately closes, and he begins laughing. He then walks through the room, crushing the heads of some of the sleeping children under his mighty hoof as he walks.
Peter, you're a dick.
Well, remember, they're already sleeping forever, because if you fall asleep in this place, you die, right? You go to sleep forever. But you just, like, you run back to the bedroom and lock yourself in and grab the other half of your shotgun from... Well, we'll try that again. That doesn't really make any sense. You walk slowly towards the laughing beast. You pull out the shotgun again. The beast stops and turns to you in a deep voice that says, "You are my final initiation." Wait, so we're both trying to pass an initiation by killing each other.
I guess that means only one of you can pass the initiation then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dick.
Yeah, you pitted us against each other.
2 for the price of 1. Entertainment.
Although, if he has the ability to just have a shotgun wound magically healed, then maybe Blind Girl isn't bluffing about the powers, but the final initiation is the final powers he gets. Yeah. You are my final initiation, so... when I rid myself of you, I will become as powerful as a god. Peter laughs. Yeah. When I finally rid myself of you all, become as powerful as a god, Peter laughs. You can try if you wish. You pull the trigger and blow a hole clean through his chest. He snorts and looks down at his chest in surprise. The wound closes before you can do... the wound closes... just like before. He laughs. Haven't you figured out that bullets can't... haven't you figured out that bullets can't stop me? Aim your shotgun, pull the trigger, no bullets come out, the reloading mechanism is jammed. He laughs, I'm the Slayer, he charges you. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a way to stop Peter. Our shotgun is useless anyway, so even if it had bullets, we run for the iron door.
Hey, if bullets don't work, just blow them up.
Yeah, we'll have to find some other way to deal with them. You run for the iron gate, but the beast is faster and tackles you. Two of you fall to the ground as the iron gates closes shut. You think fiercely there must be a way out of this place. Peter... By the way, Peter, if you don't know, the game decided I'm a chick in this story, so Peter grabs you by the hair and drags you across the foyer.
So if you ever want to know what it'd be like if Sockbat was a girl, this is it.
He throws you into a chair and holds you down. He begins squeezing your head so hard it feels like your skull will explode. There isn't a whole lot we can do to get out of this. You hear in your head the voice of the Easter Bunny. He's going to give us our powers now. Rolling Pirate Pete. He is trapped here either way. You are the Finns. Final test. You either kill him or he'll be free if he wins. Or he was hinting how to kill him when you put the blade to his throat. Ooh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, the Easter Bunny is a female too, and we're named Sock, not Jack, but Sock. I guess I should pin what my name is so it doesn't forget. Okay, so the Easter Bunny is a female apparently. She says, Sock, you have the power to make him stop. Use it. You reach into your mind and try to control his mind. You think,
The power of the bunny compels you. The power of the bunny compels you.
The power of the bunny compels you. You remember, if you fall asleep in this place, you sleep forever. You are getting tired. You want to sleep like the children.
Wait, why are the kids allowed to sleep but the adults aren't?
Oh no, they're already dead. Well, I mean, the game didn't explicitly say this, but Pirate Pete's idea is Pirate Pete had the idea maybe the kids they're just asleep forever now. The power of the bunny compels you. You're getting tired. You want to sleep like the children. He releases you. He thinks the power of the bunny is strong in this one. She must be a candidate for the surgery. He stands up and walks away. You think, the surgery? Actually, we're going to say that out loud, not just think it.
And welcome back, Green.
Hey, Green. The power of the bunny compels you, Green.
Okay, so
You
it took.
sit up and yell, the surgery. The
Took me about 10 shots to kill 2 pigeons. Not my fault.
Mary.
Those sights aren't sighted in.
Mary. By the way, Pete, blind girl is named Mary in this game. The AI decides her name is Mary.
Oh, I'm not just Mary. I am Mother Mary.
Yeah.
It's like a Catholic name, man.
Yeah.
I'm just golden.
Blind Mother Mary comes through the door. Yes, yes, Sock. We're giving you a boob job. This will complete your initiation into. Hey, I finally spelled initiation right after like 5 times of misspelling it in this playthrough. Into the sisterhood.
I've thought about getting a set myself, can't lie.
Alright, let's see where this goes. You say, you stand up and yell, "What?" The blind Mother Mary rushes to block the iron gate. You don't have a choice anymore.
So, when are we telling y'all's mother that she has 2 girls?
Well, no, we're already a girl, but we're a child, so she's giving a child a boob job for some reason because this cult is fucked up.
Okay. I mean, I think that was an episode of South Park, but okay.
Yeah, there was an episode of South Park. Yeah, that was baby, yeah. That was and you don't have a choice anymore, she says. You have your breasts enlarging. Wait, well, no, this is supposed to be surgery. It's not. You have your breasts enlarged and you become a real girl. You sit in the chair with tears in your eyes. There must be another way, something you can do. Well, actually, how about this? We're gonna have blind girls say that because it doesn't make any sense. Because you are going to have your breasts enlarged and you will become a real girl. You sit in the chair with tears in your eyes. There must be another way, something you can do. We're gonna say, I'm 8 years old. The mother looks at you. It's a good line, but I'm sure they'll buy it. She leads you away and throws you in a cell. You think desperately.
I know the Jews snip the tip before it's fully grown, but I've never heard of adding before fully grown.
You think desperately. I was promised powers.
Tits are power. Tits give powers.
You think desperately. I was promised powers. You hear a deep voice from the other side of the iron gate. Tell the truth. How old are you? I'm 8. I'm 8 too, little one, but they won't believe you, the doctor says you're a liar. I'm trying to escape.
So that's the deal breaker, tits.
We're going to say, I thought they were going to give me powers, not a boob job. What kind of cult is this?
The best kind.
Sounds like a kind of pedophilic one, to be honest.
Yeah, we're the Branch Davidians. David Koresh is going to come out any minute. The powers will come later. The boob job is to make you pretty. Then we'll perform the operation. What if I don't want the boob job? Let's see where the AI goes with this. Peter walks away from his position. Then we'll cut them off.
Oh my god.
You think desperately then? Wait, does that? Peter walks away from his position. Then we'll cut them off. You think desperately there must be a way out of here, but you don't want to anger them. We're gonna use our mind control powers again. Use your mind control power. Use your new mind control powers and think to Peter and plant the thoughts into Peter's mind. You want to unlock the door. You want to open the cell. The power of the bunny compels you. I mean, the game decided that I get mind control powers from the Easter Bunny. So, Peter realizes that he doesn't want the operation and walks away. The door clicks unlocked. The mother turns to you. You see? Told you they'd buy it.
Guess they were just messing with you.
Yeah. So there's no boob job then? What about Peter? I don't have to slay him anymore? They both laugh. We don't need to control Peter. He's just your bodyguard for today. You better get used to him. He's a big boy. Oh, God.
Oh, he's a big boy. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he did unlock the Iron Gate with a, with a pressure plate that he activated with his erect penis. So, I mean, okay, you'd better.
See, now I'm just getting the mind of like fucking Tenacious D now, for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, it sounds like a story they would write in one of their songs, but So we're going to ask, so I passed the initiation. Blind Mary turns to you. You are a real girl now, no more lies. They walk away from the cells. You hear a roaring sound outside. um, the um, the door to the cell block opens, and a glorious beast walks inside, a horse much larger than any you've seen before, with long flowing black hair and a black mane that reaches nearly to the ground. This is the beast you must slay. Oh, you're apparently a rabbit now too, the mother rabbit says. You look at the horse, its eyes are pure black, like a hole in the heart of a star. This is just a horse. It's clearly not just a horse. Are we saying that, or I'm more than just a horse? Oh wait, no, it does say that. It doesn't say he's a centaur. It says a horse much larger than you've seen before, with long flowing black hair and a black mane. I'm more than just a horse. The beast says.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome back.
Green. I'm more
Mom
than
was on break, so she called me.
I'm more than just a horse, the beast says.
Tomorrow we get to go on a shopping spree.
Whoa.
That
Mom's
has
job gave
nothing
her
to
a
do
bunch
with
of gift
what we're
cards
doing
again.
right now, Green.
Huh?
Live stream.
Oh.
Yeah. I think don't try not to dox yourself.
Oh, true.
Okay, so you must be blind not to see that, the rabbit says.
I mean, sometimes even sighted people don't see the thing that's in front of their face.
Read.
I've done it plenty of times.
The
other day, I moved Mom's water bottle to look for her water bottle in the fridge.
Okay, so we're kind of cornered here because we're in a prison cell. We don't have our shotgun anymore, and we got and then we got this giant horse that's not a horse that we had to slay. The horse's face turns into a skeleton, and its eyes begin to glow. It's almost blinding in the pitch black cell block. I'm not blind, you soulless harlot, the beast roars. You back up and raise your arms defensively. Stop.
In
No,
the
stop it.
name of
I
love.
wanna be your rider.
Little girl that was supposed to get a boob job is now riding Peter.
Well, this isn't Peter. Peter's the centaur. This is a black horse that doesn't have a name yet. Unless somebody wants to be the horse.
So you're telling me there's a big black horse?
Yeah.
You need to look around for a cherry tree.
Yeah, except
Wait,
he's
if
also
there's a big
like
black horse,
Hmm.
that's got to be Arms Killer.
But
Because remember, he loves his BBC, and so the horse is close enough.
okay, yeah. Is Arms Killer
Arms Killer
still
the horse.
in the chat? By chat, I mean on YouTube. In Arms, do
I
you want to
believe
be?
he is. He said he was going to be in your chat.
Arms
Yeah,
Killer, do
he
you want to
said
be the
something.
horse? Do you want to be the horse with the BBC?
He's going to say no, but just do it anyways.
Okay, yeah, blind girl. So we're conscripting you into this. So, okay, so, the beast is the true beast. Yeah, so it's
Arm
so,
says,
so yeah, so it's
wow.
like the beast is Peter the centaur, but the true beast is Arms Killer.
I didn't know you liked water
the
or
deathless
blocking water.
The deathless horse. He's a big black horse with a mane that with a black mane that reaches nearly to the ground. His face is that of a skeleton. Okay, no mere human can be my rider, Arms Killer says.
I'm supposed to have power.
Arms Killer says, honestly, I don't give a damn. You're a child sacrifice. Wait. Okay, so you began to back up slowly. Why not? You're a child sacrificial whore, he says. You continue backing up.
I am not comfortable with that phrase. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're kind of cornered too because we're in a prison cell. Okay,
So then you say to the horse, the power of the bunny compels you.
yes, we're gonna. You continue backing up. You try to enter the mind of the deathless horse, but you try to enter the mind of the deathless horse, or you try to use your mind control powers to enter the mind of the deathless horse, but you find you cannot. I've had enough of your insults. Man, help me get this little girl onto the saddle. I thought we weren't going to ride him. Okay, two men enter and holds a large knife. The other holds a wooden club.
Well, I guess it's against the horse's will that you mount its the.
Oh well, no,
I don't
we're
think
we're
we
gonna
ride
be on
it.
a saddle, but we're not gonna ride him. The implications of this are not good.
Okay, so you're not riding Armskiller against his will, though.
They drag you out of the
I moved that
prison
Arms Killer would probably let someone ride him.
and into the center of a large arena.
Oh, smoked pork roast. How you gotta make me drool like that?
The audience is a bunch of undead rabbits. Yeah. Let's see where we fight. How can you be a child and a killer at the same time? The Deathless Horse says. You try to get into his mind, but again, find it impossible. Okay, we're in the center of an arena. So we're gonna Actually, you know what? We'll get into the mind of the guards instead. The guards try to force you to wear. We're the ones wearing the saddle. The horse is going to try to ride us, but we're going to go. The guards try to force you to wear the saddle, but you get inside of their minds. You make the first guard stab the other guard. What he had in the throat with his knife. You use his mind to make the. Okay, so you make the first guard stab the other guard in the throat with his knife. You use his mind to make the other fall down dead. You then use him. You have him use the knife to kill the first one's partner. Okay, let's try that again. You then make the second guard sit down and hold his head. You make the first guard. You make the first guard stand on. You then make the first guard stand on the backs of the hands pressed again. No, try that again. One more time. You'll get it.
Fantastic charm, man.
You make the second guard fall to the ground and bash his head in with the blunt of the knife. The horse is free now, but it's still not enough. The rabbit Svelk warriors are closing in. Okay, so we got some rabbit warriors and arms killer to deal with now. How about this? You hear the voice of the Easter Bunny in your Growing Pirate Creep. This stream is not going to get monetized. No, I'm definitely not. I mean, I'm not even attempting to monetize my content right now, but yeah, this would definitely. You hear the voice of the Easter Bunny in your head again.
I don't want that dirty YouTube money.
Okay, you hear the voice of the Easter Bunny in your head again. Let's see what happens here. You begin to hear the voice of the Easter Bunny in your head again. She says, remember, you have control over the vegetative functions of animals. You can make their hearts beat or stop completely. Feel free to use it on the rabbits. Okay. Use your...
Hey, Chloe.
That was Jemima. Listen, Jemima, you interrupt my brother again, and I'm going to make him put you in the story as one of the dead rabbits on the crucifix, okay?
Why do I always get those two mixed up?
Use your mind powers to make the rabbits' hearts explode. Actually, it should be plural. Yeah. Use your mind powers to make the rabbits' hearts explode. Okay. The rabbits' hearts explode. Oh, that really hurts. One of the rabbits says the rabbits begin to drop to the ground dead. Arms Killer says you will wear the saddle and you will like it. Are you going to turn out to be the daughter of the Easter Bunny? Could be, yeah. The rabbits are placed around you, and the legs of the heavy saddle are forced upon your shoulders. They rise up. They raise you up and strap the saddle on your back, and you begin to walk around in circles until your organs explode. Okay.
That don't sound good.
You know what? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. This could be how we end the story. Blind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You drop dead as all your organs are now exploded. Blind Mother Mary says to Arms Killer, you have passed the initiation. Now it is time for your boob job. The end.
Wow. That was an experience.
Yeah. Moral of the story. If you're going to kill a beast, just make sure the beast isn't undead and free from any sort of pain. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream here. I have a question. So, Arms Killer gifted me a point-and-click adventure. So, do people still want to see more AI Dungeon next week, or would you guys like to see me play a point-and-click adventure next week?
Ooh. Dude,
Ooh, point and
I'm
click.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week I'm gonna 1 second. What's the when it was Quest for Infamy is the game he gifted me. So yeah. So okay then tune in next Monday at 3 p.m. For Quest of Infamy then. Anyway, thanks for tuning in everybody, and bye.